stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box,
First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
At the plate now, Mike Clevenger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Way, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Padres on top, 1-0. Mike Clevenger is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Corey Seager. Line toward right center. Grisham will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Batting it.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, you know, D-Row, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. He's got it. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Nola ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Settling in now, Will Smith. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 5th.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on big. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Walker Buehler. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Mike Clevenger. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cronenworth, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Standing in now, Austin Nola. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Myers. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here comes the 0-1. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 0. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now to the plate, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
They dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
So take a look at ball 1.
Bellinger.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Flying towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Pedro
attention,
Baez,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6
pitching
foot
for
even,
the
will
Dodgers.
take over the pitching duties here.
Number 52, Pedro.
So coming to the plate, Mike
Baez.
Clevenger. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right
Final
fielder.
line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That's a pretty unique
batter
pitch sequence,
now.
guys.
Second
Usually
pitch.
pitching is all about mixing pitches and location,
Wrong word.
but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and 4 more strikes.
Leading up.
Good
for
stuff,
the
Heidi.
Dodgers,
Thanks.
The left fielder, John Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Striding in once again, Austin Nova. Yes, he'll be the first to hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
So far.
Here's Jurickson Profar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Justin Turner has weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cronenworth is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail 6-1. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
This is skied out toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Number 52.
Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Friars 7 and the Dodgers 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
No balls and 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
Number 31.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headset's coming off. Here comes the decision, and he
Upon
is
video
indeed
review,
out
the
as
umpires
originally
have upheld
called. So
the
they
call
lose
of
the
out
challenge
at
and
first
the
base.
ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mookie Betts is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Runners back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Friars 7 and the Dodgers 2. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7.
Standing in, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Ready now, Austin Nola. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Jurickson Profar, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that misses 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two pitches fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 8-2. Matt Strahm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. At the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now 8-3. So stepping in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The pitcher, number 55.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mitch Moreland.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Moreland, originally from Mississippi. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Tim Hill knocks in to take over on the hill.
Tim Hill.
Austin Barnes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cronenworth is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will make
Now
the play
back,
out there, and there
second
are
baseman.
2 away now.
Chris Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. And Machado with the bare hand.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here's Mookie Betts. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
In now, Corey Seager. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Craig Stammen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box, Justin Turner. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Padres have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.